request a full lockdown of this facility. Effective immediately.
Okay, guys, sorry about the wait. Let me get my headphones on. Jeez. I did a random stream, and then my wife's like, come and look at this. Come and look at this. Okay, I'm coming and looking at it. What do you want? I'm just realizing that my camera's probably not in the best spot for this game, but I have really no idea like what to do with the camera in this game because I have never played this on PC. Tonight, I wanted to stream some random games that I bought in the fall sale and be like, just check them out. And the first one I want to check out is Plague Incorporated because I've played this on the iPhone. I have many hours on it on the iPhone, but it's not nearly as extensive as this. There's not as much detail displayed. It's kind of shrunk down and simplified for mobile. This is the full version of it, and there's a whole bunch of stuff here, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and check it out. But in order to do that, I'm gonna want to move my camera a little bit. And it sounds like this is another one of those games where I have no idea where my camera would be best for this game, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put it at the top right just because I think that might work better. I have no idea, but okay. Just got this. First time I've ever booted it up. Let's check out who's here. Bert, welcome to the stream. Michael, I still to this day cannot. I'm just gonna call you Arc Phoenix, aka Jazz, aka Jasmine, aka I don't know. The awesome person in the comments. 123 Street Cleaner, welcome. Yes, go for the immunities first. Okay, so I do have experience in Plague, but it's been well over a year since I've played it, like I said, and I also have only played it on the iPhone, so the full version of the game with the mouse and everything on a PC, I have no idea. Take a look at the interface, and there's not really a whole lot of commands here. Doesn't look like anyway. Pity mode, I don't even know what that is. Allows you to unlock next disease type by winning on casual instead of normal. Whatever. Yeah, all the audio stuff. I actually really like the music. So, is the game loud enough for you guys? I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit because I'm not sure it's loud enough for you guys. All right. Let's see. We're playing in 4K, 2x multi-sampling. This isn't really a game where you need really great frame rates, so I'm just gonna turn the maximum quality all the way up. All right, so let's do single player. Again, like all this stuff is new, so I'm just gonna go main game, I guess. Core Plague Incorporated game. Can you infect the world? Yeah, that's what I want to do. New plague discovered. The Shadow Plague in single player. It's been unlocked. You want to try this? They said this is unlike any plague type you've ever played before. In the description when they released this, and this is a pretty new addition to the game, if I understand correctly. So, the Shadow Plague. It's like vampirism, basically. You're unleashing vampires. And it's a very different mechanic than what you're used to doing, if I remember that correctly. So Shadow Plague, they're sentient, mutagenic pathogen. Triggers a powerful thirst for blood. We can give it a shot. I have no idea how it works. But the developers specifically said that this is unlike anything that, like any strategy you've had to do before, pretty much. So I guess we're going to go with that. Plagues unlocked. Yeah, 27% of plagues unlocked because I haven't played yet. Look, I don't even have virus unlocked. So this will be really. Oh, they do have the Simian, the Planet of the Apes thing too. I remember that from the iPhone. Okay, let's do Shadow Plague. Let's try that. Look how sinister that looks. Jeez, it's awesome. All right. Insert genes. So healthy eater. All these are locked. Ooh, I can't insert any of them because I haven't played before. Right, this is the first time I booted the game. So there are no genes to put in. So I can't insert any genes. So I guess we'll just continue and do this fresh. Normal or casual? You know, let's just stay on normal until we get our feet wet. Figure out how to play with this particular pathogen. And then maybe we'll try brutal. I on the iPhone version, I do play on brutal because I feel like it's really great. Also, it looks like food is coming. Nice. I'm gonna have some food soon. I don't have any cheats on, do I? Look at that. All locked. Okay. All right. Normal. Nox Extremis. Nox Extremis. You know what? I don't mind that name. I think that's fine. We'll just leave it. Something is waking. Centuries ago, a human close to death was infected by a sentient pathogen, the Shadow Plague. Buried deep underground, the human was slowly consumed and transformed. Choose where your vampire emerges. The Shadow Plague has fully mutated the DNA of its host into a being of great power. Now, driven by eternal hunger, it is time to rejoin the world. This time, humanity will fall. Okay, so I have to choose my starting country of where I want this to happen. Man, the detail is so much better on PC than it is on the iPhone. All right, so how this works, for those of you who never played Plague Incorporated, the goal is to essentially kill everyone or infect everyone. And so, like, not one single healthy person remaining, not one single alive person left. That's the goal. And I'm going to click on a country and choose where my virus starts, or in this case, where the first vampire will be. And typically you want to choose countries of, at least the way I understand it, again, maybe vampirism is different than bacterias or viruses or whatever, but usually I start in India. There's been a couple situations where I chose to start in China because India just wasn't doing it for me and I wanted someplace that was a little more moderate as far as like climate goes, and it was spread into Russia faster that way. But China also, in the iPhone version anyway, has a really, really active airport. The music is awesome, isn't it? I just love it. This is awesome. All right, let's start India because I think that's probably gives us the best start. This is super high population, pretty high in terms of there are a lot of poor people, a lot of not very good health. But I don't know how well vampirism will work there. But let's just try it out. We're gonna start in India. The world has changed beyond belief, but all right, do I have to click this? The world has changed beyond belief, but the vampire can already smell the blood of billions of humans waiting to be consumed and subjugated. It doesn't look like I can click this, so I guess this isn't clickable yet. So India, so far, has only one person infected, one vampire. Now, they're not infected, so it looks like similar to zombies and similar to the apes. It looks like you're going to have infected, and then you're going to have people who, once they become infected, they eventually turn into vampires if they live long enough to become a vampire, although that's kind of weird because a vampire is dead, so I'm not sure how that works, but I guess we'll see. So there's a whole bunch of planes moving around. There's bats. It's kind of interesting. Your vampire can change the world. Your vampire is shown as a red icon on the world map. It has unique powers and abilities, so use it wisely as you try to cover the world in shadow. Okay, how do I use my vampire's abilities? Let's pause this really quick. I want to figure out how this works. So let's go to disease. This is our Nox Eternus, Nox Eternus, that's how you say it. So this is our little pathogen, and we can mutate it and do all sorts of different things to change things up, both to increase its transmission, its lethality, its severity, but also in response to the healthy people trying to combat and get rid of it. So like this is Shadow Blessing. It's a symptom. The vampire releases the Shadow Plague to help subjugate humanity. Victims develop severe bruising. It doesn't cost me any DNA points. Severe bruising. So how I've played this before is, especially with bacteria, it's super easy. It's the starter one. You just want to basically stay under the radar until everyone's affected and then immediately get as deadly and as lethal as possible. But I don't know how to play vampire, so let's just do it. All right, so there we go. That's pretty sinister looking. That's really sinister looking. What's this one? This is Vampiric Awakening. Create a new vampire by temporarily producing toxic mutagens. Almost all infected will die, but eventually a viable host will be found. It's reusable. Okay, so I have to use this when the time is right, I guess. Okay. Infected struggle to sleep at night, increases infectivity. Okay, let's not do any of those yet. I want to see, let's just let this play on for a second. Nox Eternus created by vampire. The vampire releases a unique strain of the Shadow Plague called Nox Eternus, which spreads independently from the vampire. Infected humans have no idea what the vampire has planned for them. All right, so all these little purple little blotches here are like a sign of the virus basically spreading itself. And in India, we have 79, 83, etc. infected people. But there's people that are dying, which I don't know if they're dying because of... I think they're probably dying because of this disease. Noxyturnus needs help from the vampire to spread. Your disease is weak and vulnerable. Your vampire must evolve and use its powers to help it spread, otherwise it will be cured easily. All right, use its powers. I don't know what that means. I don't think I've ever had something that had powers before, so can I... Like, how do I know what that is? Let's see. Disease. Vampires. Okay, here it is. Maybe it's this. Bloodthirst. So, Night Wraith. Night Wraith. Vampire adapts to the modern world and is able to feed much more stealthily as well as concealing their presence. Makes it harder for humans to detect vampires. Well, that sounds like a really good thing. Vampire visits hundreds of humans each night and marks them in blood, infecting them with the shadow plague. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. That's the whole point. Dark Cloud. Vampire... What's this one? Vampire gains the ability to temporarily mutate into a vast winged bat creature. Allows travel to nearby countries. Yes, that one. That's what I want. I have 13 DNA left. What's this one? Vampire able to create a lair for it to rest in and heal. Also generates DNA. Infected population increases DNA. Well, I have... That sounds good. Let's just do that. All right, I think that's going to be all for now. I might save up the rest of these. I'm going to save up some of this stuff. Symptoms. I don't really want to have any symptoms yet. I don't want it to be very severe, and I definitely don't want it to be very lethal yet. I don't think, anyway. Although I'm not really sure how this works, so... Meh. All right. Let's just give it a shot here. Keep it going. All right, so actually, let's pause it. I have these active abilities here, it looks like. I can do this one, which is... Is it not going to tell me what they are? I figured they would tell me by mouse over. Oh, here we go. Active abilities. So, Vampire Flight sends the vampire to a nearby country. Okay. Create Lair. Create a lair for the vampire to heal in. Okay, so these are the abilities. I've unlocked them now, and I can use them. So let's try sending... Let's try sending our vampire to... Can I send it to China? I guess I can't send it to China. Why not? It doesn't look like it's gonna let me. Can you go to China? It's the nearby country. Alright, well, it doesn't want to. Oh, here we go. Hang on. There we go. That's how we do it. Okay, I have to select the vampire. So eventually we're going to have more than one vampire, so I have to select which one I'm using the ability with. So now that I've infected India, I can move into China and start messing with them, which is pretty nice. Nice. Alright, let's see. How many are infected here? 13,000. That's not very much. Let's speed this up a bit. Goldman Stanley Bank crisis. The investment bank reported catastrophic losses today due to a technical error in their random number generator. Yeah, that sounds like Morgan Stanley slash... Yeah, you get it. Let's see. So China is getting infected at a really rapid rate. In fact, I think they have pretty much the same number of infected people as India does now. Yep. So maybe I can... Can I use this again? Yes, I can. Let's move into Russia. It's cold up there, but that might be okay. Do I want to move into Russia, or do I want to move somewhere else? Southeast Asia? You know, Russia doesn't have... Like, Russia has a lot of land, but they don't have a whole lot of people, I feel. For Southeast Asia has a seaport, which will help a lot, and they do a lot of trade there. So I'm actually going to go down to Southeast Asia instead. And then this is the lair, I think. Do I want to do a lair? Do I even need to heal? How do I know how much How do I know how much like HP or how much health my vampire has? Let's pause this really quick. If I go to vampire, does it tell me? I don't know. Okay. Well, actually, what's this? What's this button here? Is this the cure? Okay, so it says not been noticed. So the disease is completely unnoticed right now, and that's a good thing because as soon as it's noticed, they'll start working on a cure. So the more people I can infect before they notice it, the better. Yeah, we've got a lot of people. It really is exponential. Things are really exponential. So the more people that get infected, the more people that will start. Yeah, you get it. Let's see. How about we go? Can I go somewhere else now? Australia has airports and seaports. I really like that idea. I can skip over these, I think, because... Yeah, I'm going to skip over these and go right to Australia with it. Alright. Now we're getting some massive infections here. Oh, we're starting to spread naturally now. That's good. That's what I need. Need to spread naturally. Let's go ahead and check out transmission. And how about we get ourselves in the air a bit? And what's this one? Zoonotic shift. Genetic shift in virus increases infectivity, mutation chance, and makes cross-species infection possible. Mutation chance doesn't sound that good. I don't want it to mutate just yet. Droplets. Pathogens suspended in expelled liquid particles from victim. Increases infectivity, especially in human environments. Thank you. Take that. Since I'm all over here, it's humid, is perfect. I'm in Southeast Asia, India, etc. So really start getting it in there. Oh, here we go. Starting to get transmission all over the world now, which is good. We're up in the UK now. Got 10 infected over there. If we're gonna expand further north, I'm gonna need to have some resistance to cold, which is not a big deal. Vampire feeding attracts attention in Australia. Really? Well, the Aussies are pretty smart, I guess. The vampire feeds by drinking the blood of its victims, leaving behind drained corpses. It is only a matter of time before the humans realize that they are dealing with something far worse than a murderous cult. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can get an ability that makes this harder to detect. What's this? Dark cloud, able to meditate and emit shadow plague in a huge cloud. Tens of thousands of humans infected each day. That sounds really fast and really awesome. Vampire doubles the size of their wingspan when in bat form, increases flight distance and speed. I don't think that's as important, but I'm in Australia and I kind of need to move fast, so I kind of want to get over into the Americas. What's this? Vampire gains the ability to enter a blood rage, will attack research military facilities. I don't need that yet. I don't need these. Cold tolerance would be nice, actually. It costs 20. Okay, I don't need that yet. What about transmission? Can we do anything else there? Pathogen survives outside the body. Transmitted by all external objects. Increases infectivity, especially in arid environments. And blood-to-blood contact. Yeah, I need that, but... Alright, let's just let this play out just a little bit longer. See if we can get another couple of countries before we're noticed. Let's take a fly. Let's start working our way back this way. We haven't gone to Indonesia yet, so let's fly to Indonesia. Nocturnal symptom mutated. Nox Eternus has mutated and developed the nocturnal symptom without using DNA points. Awesome, I needed that anyway. I think the nocturnal symptom is the one where people have a hard time sleeping. Yes. Increases infectivity, which is good. But it's also a symptom, which means people are going to start noticing it. When they're infected, they have a hard time sleeping. And if it annoys them enough, they'll go to a doctor, and then they start to actually discover things. Anemia, or none, yeah, I don't have anemia yet. Victims develop additional muscle mass and appear healthier and more attractive. Increases infectivity. Wow. They appear healthier and more attractive. That sounds good. Let's do that. Can't understand people complaining about that, right? Would you go to the doctor if you felt more attractive and felt healthier? Can't imagine. All right, let's try that. That's my logic behind getting that one. Can we fly anywhere else now? We already went to Southeast Asia, but I need to work my way over this way. So I think we're just gonna go to India again. There we go. We're still not over here yet, but that's okay. We're really ramping it up in the human areas. So that's good. How can I tell how much health I have? I don't know. I wish I could tell. Unknown disease spotted in India. Authorities in India express concern over a previously unknown pathogen called Noxiturnus. Genetic analysis shows similarities with bat-borne diseases, and it appears to cause severe bruising in humans. Okay, so they're noticing the symptom, the bruising symptom. All right, well, that's okay. It's only bruising. It's not a big deal. They're not going to put a whole lot of resources into it with it being just bruising. Let's get it over into... Oh, I really want to get it to Egypt. Yes, right there. Yes. Go to Egypt. Go to Egypt. New dry winds in arid countries. Latest research shows that strong dry winds are sweeping through arid countries due to global warming. Okay, so let's go to real-time speed here really quick. Whoops. Let's grab this. Now I want to get the... I want to get cold tolerance, but I want to have enough to get the transmission through arid air. No, it's this one here. Yeah, this one here. This is what I want. And then I think water is one to get too, for sure. Because we're definitely like by the sea and stuff, and having it in the water is great. Oh, there's the plane that was infected. Boom, got it. Noxiturnus struggles to spread in harsh climates. In order to infect people in hot, cold, or rich countries, you'll need to upgrade your layers to give specific climate tolerances and then build them in key countries. Well, I need to make a layer first. So how about we get a layer in Egypt, I guess. Can I get a layer? Yeah, there we go. So we have a layer in Egypt. I don't know what that means. Exactly, I don't know what that does for us, but... Vampire creates lair in Egypt. Let's pop these two. Hidden away from humans, this layer acts as a base for the vampire. Here it can heal itself as well as generate DNA by conducting genetic experiments on healthy and infected people. Nice. All right, cool. So we have a lair now, and we can conduct experiments on people. That's pretty sweet. I don't know what that does for us, but it's pretty sweet. Australia's still getting infected. That's good. So far, we're not lethal at all. We shouldn't be killing very many people. Yeah, India is almost completely infected now, which is great. Now, what I want to do, I think... Ooh, is just clicking on it? Is that all I need to do? That's cool. Let's move to... Oh, can I... It won't let me move. There it goes. Let's move to... Italy's got an airport. Let's move to Italy. And then we've got a ton of DNA now, so I think I'm gonna get... let's get heat tolerance. Let's get cold tolerance. And let's also get travel speed. Sweet. Look at that boat. That boat's infected. Oh man, we're gonna get into the Americas now. Bam, got it. Sweet. All right, this is when things starting to get really fast because there gets to be new infections in a whole bunch of different countries. Let's get antibiotic tolerance so we can start getting into the more rich countries. Do better in America and Sweden and Finland. Like Sweden and Finland are always, for me anyway, these three are always really difficult for me because they have such great healthcare programs and stuff, and it's hard to like really get them. But The other one that's usually difficult to get is Greenland, just because of its isolation. But it's okay. We're gonna get it. It's only one way to get it. There's only one way to get Greenland, and that's to get Iceland. So you have to get Iceland, and then hope that one of the boats from Iceland goes to Greenland, pretty much. Because they don't fly there. You just go by boat. All right, we've got 23 disease points. Let's see. Layer healing. Blood rage. I don't want that yet. Transmission. Let's go with blood. This also increases mutation chance, though. I don't like that. This increases mutation chance as well. It does cross species infection, and it also increases future research speed, and I don't want to increase their speed of their research, so I'm actually gonna just maybe hold off on that. Let's give it a little bit of a boost for ship transmission, because I really want to get out there to the ships. So we're gonna kind of focus on that for a bit. We're getting into South Africa now. This area here is pretty good. Now, there was an ability I saw earlier, and I don't know what it was. It's not overview. It's like a temporary thing. This Vampiric Awakening. Create a new vampire by temporarily producing toxic mutagens. Almost all infected will die, but eventually a viable host will be found, which is reusable. So this is gonna kill everyone, almost everyone, but it gives me a new vampire to work with, which might actually be a good idea. That means kind of like all of India will die, all of China will die, which I have to imagine will send up red flags everywhere and get me like annihilated. I have to imagine that's gonna kill the disease for me. Like, people are gonna start researching it because they'll know it exists. I gotta believe that. All right, so Eternus is spreading fast is what it says. We have half the world, pretty much. We need to get into South America for sure. The Americas, South America. We also need to get into the Northern Europe. And looks like there's still some African countries holding out too, and New Zealand. Which New Zealand just got tagged, so hopefully. Let's set up, let's travel again. Hang on. Let's travel again. We're gonna travel to Finland, or wanna go to Finland or Sweden? Let's go to Sweden, it's in the middle. And we'll set up our own shop in Sweden. We'll go there, because it's going to be hard to infect these guys, so I'm just going to go there right now. We'll infect them directly. Noxiturnus placed on watch list. Placed on the World Health Organization watch list due to its ability to cause severe bruising in victims. Governments warned that it is highly unpredictable. Well, it's only bruising, so I can't imagine they're going to be doing much for research. Yeah, so current research is in like pretty much 10 years, so we have time. They're not really doing a whole lot of research on it because it only does bruising. That's good. Let's see about moving our vampire to Iceland. We'll go over there directly. Do it that way. They're gonna kind of infect each other. They'll infect themselves as long as I can get over there. I'm thinking about, I'm gonna get to America over here. I'll fly over here and get to Canada and then America, and then let's just, do we have, wait, is this infected? Yeah, Iceland has infections, so let's go. I'm gonna set up a base here, or set up another layer here. For sure. Greenland's getting infected, good. All right, let's move. Whoops, hang on. New lab built in Sweden to cure Noxiturnus. Due to the concern over unusual and unpredictable nature of Noxiturnus, the World Health Organization is funding a new global system of research labs. These labs will try to cure the pathogen and train research staff in other countries. Okay, well, we don't want to do that, do we? We want to fight that. So I'm gonna try. I really wanted to get over here though, so let me get over to Canada and then work my way back over here. I think that's what I want to do. Hang on, let's pause this for a second. What does that do for me? Okay, that greatly reduced the amount of time it's gonna take. So I need to combat that. I need to fight that lab. So I think this is the one I want. Vampire gains ability to enter a blood rage. Will attack research and military facilities if present, otherwise consuming people for DNA. So I'm gonna grab that ability. What's this one? Dark Ritual. If Vampire is not under attack during blood rage, it enters a trance which lets it rapidly heal whilst feeding on from people. Nice. Mutagen of the adrenal cortex increases adrenaline and can trigger frenzied biting attacks. Blood rage becomes more powerful. I can actually do that. Oh, sweet. Yeah.
Dirty on a plate.
Thank you.
Want honey mustard?
No, I've got my own dressing right here, so that's good. I just got food, guys. Sorry, I got food. All right. I think I'm gonna take this one because I think it's gonna help me in taking down that research facility. So I'm gonna grab that, and then I think what I want to do is I need to fly back the other way. I wish I could go all the way in one flight, but it looks like I'm gonna have to fly back to Iceland and then go to Sweden. So I guess we're just gonna do that. Oh my gosh, so many infections happening here. Let's go one more time and go to Sweden, and we'll attack that research facility. Oh, we got one. We finally got New Zealand. Good. Who else is left? Who is not infected? South America. No, most of South America is. We have to deal with Peru. Yeah, okay, and then Canada up here. I was about to go to Canada, but I need to deal with this lab, so. Okay, so we have the lab. Now, I don't know how the hit points thing works, but if I do this, what does that do for me? Yes, it takes down the lab. Perfect. Blood cult murders continue in Sweden. Authorities in Sweden are battling to stop the blood cult murders that are terrifying the country. So far, no one has been caught, but they claim it is only a matter of time. Nice. Okay, so how do I want to do this then? America is getting more. That's good. Lab in Sweden destroyed. No official information has been provided, but confusing reports are coming in about the total destruction of the World Health Organization, research lab in Sweden, as well as large numbers of casualties. Set up to cure Nox Eternus, the loss of this lab will be a setback in global cure efforts. And now it's saying 1 year, but I have a feeling that helped a little bit. Is there anything I can do with DNA to slow down their research? I don't think so. When traveling, Vampire is able to instantly travel to any lair in the world, regardless of distance. This is cool. Portal's cool, but I have to have a lair in order to do that. Dark Cloud. I need this one too, I think. I'm gonna grab that. Let's grab Symptoms and see if we can't make this thing, since we're already being discovered, let's see if we can't make this thing a little bit more infectious. Maybe I should do this. It says almost all infected will die, though. That's like a lot of people. And then there are going to be countries where we don't have enough to continue. I think. How do I want to do this? Who is left to infect? Pretty much all these countries here are healthy. This is a really big setback here, but it's like not hard because I have like the vampires in that area right now. But I think I need another vampire. And that, I don't think I can do that without doing that ability. I think I need to use that ability. This one. Almost all infected will die. Half the world will die, and most of the people left over are in really wealthy countries. So I'm not really a big fan of that. I'm gonna eat a little bit of food while I think about this for a second. Hope you guys don't mind. But I know some of you guys hate the sound of chewing, so I'm gonna just mute the mic. So 1 second. Okay. So I don't think I'm gonna kill everybody. But they're researching really fast. Let's check one more time, see if there's anything I can do to slow down their research. Cysts develop with and fill with dark pus, increases infectivity, and slightly harder to cure. That sounds good. Let's do that. Increases infectivity. Axillary steroids manipulates pheromone production, making victims more charismatic and able to manipulate, seduce others. Increases infectivity. Okay. This one makes it harder to cure right here. Increases likelihood of allergic reactions, which can distract the immune system. Harder to cure. Good. So when we get a few more DNA points, I'm going to grab that one. Let's make this, speed this up a little bit. Okay. Now, let's pause it really quick. Are these... Okay, these are the research centers, so we need to destroy these. So let's fly to Italy and destroy the research centers. That's what these icons are. Okay, I'm learning here. I'm learning. Oh, we got another one over there now. Darn it. It's all right. Wait, where was that? Okay, so what I need to do... Damn it. Get a whole bunch of infections off the screen. Let's go one-time speed here. Wow. Blood cult leader tracked in Italy. Authorities in Italy have confirmed that they are tracking a highly dangerous individual who they believe is responsible for the horrifying blood cult murders. They have shocked the world. Does this mean they found me? I think it might be time to get another vampire. Let's see if we can take down this facility, though. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but maybe it'll be all right. I am healing, so that's good. Let's go ahead and see if we can take down this research center, too. There we go. Good. We have 2 layers now. I guess that's fine. I want to fly to... here now and get rid of this research center too. We have more disease, we have more DNA, so let's make it harder to cure. Hypersensitivity. Let's see. Skin pigmentation altered, increasing change of mutation when exposed to sunlight and harder to cure. Honestly, I think at this point it might be okay to have things mutating a bit for free. Increases infectivity. This one increases infectivity but can be lethal. I really don't want to kill people half-assed. If you're going to start killing people, you need to kill them now. So... I think. Alright. I'm going to let that go. Templar Industries reveals global vampire threat. Templar. The secretive multinational defense company says a vampire is behind the shocking blood cult murders as well as the outbreak of Noxiturnus. Templar Industries claim to be taking urgent action to defend humanity. Great. So now we're gonna have more than just research centers, right? We're gonna have like military compounds and stuff. I'm pretty sure I need another vampire. I know I keep saying it, but like I'm pretty sure I do. If I kill everybody right now... Well, what's the cure like? It's still over a year until they cure it. I've got 4 billion people, but I still have like a little under 3 billion that are healthy. So I really need this to spread. I heard something. Oh, way over here. In Alaska? Oh my gosh, what are you guys doing? You made Alaska into Canada. Alaska is not part of Canada. I understand it would be, like, maybe it's difficult logistically to do that for the game. I don't know. Anyway, so we need to get our vampire. Oh, I can't quite fly that far. All right, well, we might as well fly to a country that's not infected. So let's go to Germany. What country is not infected? Caribbean, Poland, Baltic states, and Ukraine. Germany's infected. How many? I didn't see any. Germany has, okay, they have a few thousand people, okay. Let's fly to the research center. There's a research center going up here. Yeah, this one's being set up here. Damn. All right, so let's destroy this one. And then actually, do I want to set up another lair? I kind of feel like I might want another lair. It's really expensive. I don't know what these points mean. 11x, 2x. I don't know what that is. I wish I did, but I don't. Let's go to this country now. We'll infect some people here. Norway is pretty healthy. Let's get some people there. Templar Industries activates military protocols, claiming that humanity is at risk of extinction. Templar Industries have activated advanced military bases across the globe to fight the vampire threat. All right, where's the base? Wow, there's a lot of bases. We got a base down here. We've got a whole bunch of bases here. Are they setting up in healthy countries? Kind of, yeah. They're sort of setting up in healthy countries. Healthier countries. I have a lair here, which is actually really convenient because I can heal. I don't know what, like, there's no hit. Wait, is this what the HP is? What's this? Oh, this is my zoom bar. How do I tell how much HP my vampire has? Is it just like... I wish I could tell. Alright, I think what I want to do is fly to the UK. Let's get rid of that UK base if I can. I don't even know if I can, but I'm going to try. Let's actually set up... Nah. Let's see if we can just fight it. I don't know how many... I really don't know. Can I kill it? Templar working to cure Noxiturnus. Templar Industries commit to using their military research facilities to help develop a cure for Noxiturnus. They aim to exploit their knowledge of the vampire to push research in new directions. All right, so oh, that's my health bar. Okay, so the icon is the health bar. So I'm taking this down, and this is my health. Got it. So eventually I'm gonna have to go to my lair and heal. Okay, that's how that works. So I'm gonna take this base down first. Okay, stop. Let's fly to the lair and heal. Templar base in UK destroyed by vampire. In a cloud of darkness, the vampire brutally attacked the Templar base. Some survivors were able to escape to other Templar bases with crucial knowledge that will help fight the vampire in the future, of course. Okay, so look at all these planes. They're all going to the bases. Those are all the people. How do I stop them from going? I can't click anything. What's the cure? 208 days. All right, I have some stuff here, so let's make it harder to cure. Significantly harder to cure. Pathogen repeatedly alters the proteins in its cell wall, helping to prevent an immune reaction. Yeah, we're just gonna make myself really hard to cure, and I kind of think I want Vampiric Awakening to happen now. I think I need another vampire. So I need a couple more DNA points, and I think I'm gonna use that. Probably should have used that a long time ago, but I just didn't. Templar prepared drones to target vampire lairs. Really? Wow. Templar are really annoying. They're getting ready to hunt down and destroy lairs belonging to the vampire in hopes to weakening the creature. Yeah, well, I'm healing, so that makes sense. Because I'm sitting in my base healing right now. Wow. Where are these? Oh crap! There's a drone. It's gonna come to this base or what? Where is it? You're gonna yep. You're just gonna fly around until you find one. Okay. Well, I'm healing. Yeah, I need to do it. I'm gonna activate this. So that's going to kill a lot of people if I know that. Vampiric Awakening begins. Hundreds of millions of people will be killed by Noxiturnus as it searches for a viable host to turn into a vampire. To speed things up, infect more people. I did. Vampiric Awakening can be used repeatedly. Alright, so I need to find another vampire. Hopefully I do quickly. Anabolic boost symptom mutated. Okay. What is that? Anabolic boost. What does that do? Surges of testosterone significantly increase muscle mass. Infects infectivity, but can also be lethal. Okay. I only have 5 DNA points, so. I'm still healing? No, I'm fully healed now. Okay, so let's fly to... Oh man, I really want to take these research centers down, but I feel like I also need to take the bases down. So let's go to Central Europe and see if we can stop this base. So we'll fight that base. I really want another vampire. I should have done this a while ago. That drone just destroyed my lair in Egypt. Great. At least I have a second lair, so... Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. No. I thought I paused it, but I didn't. My vampire died. Its diseased corpse bursts into flames and releases a dark smoke into the sky. Well, now, that's okay, because I did that vampiric reaction thing before that, so I actually have a new vampire down in Australia now. After killing millions, the Shadow Plague has successfully manipulated the DNA of an infected victim in Australia and has turned them into a vampire. The new vampire needs to heal up to full strength. Cool. So I'm gonna make a lair. That's a really terrible spot for a lair though, so never mind. Can we move into over here? Let's fly over there. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this, guys. 59 days till completion. I don't think I can do it. Kind of thinking that I lost. This is actually a pretty tough challenge, and I have no idea how to play it. Can I use this again? Do it again. I need another vampire. I need lots of... Next time I play this, would definitely want to have like 7 or 8 vampires at one time. For sure. He needs to heal up. Which he can't do very well until he can get to the lair, so... See if I can get you all the way over to the lair. Noxiturnus can turn people into vampires. Don't worry about your vampire being brutally killed. Noxiturnus has the power to turn infected people into new vampires by evolving a special symptom, which is what I've been doing. So, hold on, now. I can't use this yet, but... Yeah, that doesn't do nothing. That's not gonna do anything to me. Lair healing might have been nice to have. Travel speed. When we do this next time, because I'm not gonna make it this time. We're gonna fail this time. But the next time we go for this, I'll be a little bit smarter because that's actually really difficult. All right, let's take this vampire, go to the lair, and see if we can heal a little bit faster from the lair. New vampire created in Finland. Awesome. Let's get the vampire in Finland to come down. Oh, can we get it? Yes, yes, come to the lair. All right. World Health Organization labs to developing a cure, or close to developing a cure. Yeah, I know, they're gonna do it. I definitely need more than one vampire to take down those bases. Yeah, cure is complete. I know. Can I do that other thing again? Just because? Yeah, I can. Good. So let's kill some more people, just because. They're curing it right now, so it's kind of pointless, but whatever. Let's move to the base. Let's move you also to the base. And then we're gonna take... Oh, wow. Oh, never mind. We're just gonna die. Yeah, because we're being cured. Okay, so the vampires are being cured. Okay, well... That's that. That's difficult. Wow, that's really new. I do want to retry, actually. I do want to... Let's do... What's a good name for the? I'm gonna eat some more of this food that I have in front of me. In the comments, like, what should I name this? Do you guys have a creative name? Give it a shot. I'm gonna mute myself here so you don't have to hear the chewing. Okay. Blue Ballus Fatalis. Okay, that's what we're gonna use. Perfect. Blue Ballus Fatalis. Magnificent. Is that over 20 characters? I don't know. Nope, it's good. Okay, Blue Ballus Fatalis. Something is waking. Centuries ago, a human close to death was infected by a sentient pathogen, Shadow Plague. All right. So, where are we going to have our vampire at this time? It doesn't seem to matter population-wise how fast it does it, but I think I'm still going to start in India because I want to get another vampire really quickly. So I'm going to start in India. I want to get it really, really quickly. So, only one person. We have 23 DNA. Let's grab this. No. There's this one. Yeah, this one. Let's get that one. And let's also get this one to make it harder for them to detect me. I didn't infect anyone yet. It's not biting anyone. Did I miss something? There's no transmission. There's nothing in transmission. Weird. Oh, because there's no... yes. Oh, I don't want the severe bruising. Severe bruising is how they found me last time. I don't want that. Let's go... You know what? Let's just grab that one. I want to be able to move. Is it gonna bite anyone? It's not. Nobody's infected. Is he not gonna bite anyone? Bite someone, please. Okay. So we're not gonna bite anyone. That's weird. It's a vampire that doesn't bite. There's little purple blotches right there, but it doesn't show me that anyone's infected. New robotic juicer banned in 17 countries after a UN report highlighted its profoundly disturbing behavior. Authorities trying to restrict access to the .cad file. People are dying, but there's no one infected. That's weird. Why not? I guess it has to have the bruising. has to have the bruising, I guess. Blue balls. you have to have the blue balls before you can. Okay, fair enough. Blue Ballus Fatalis, created by Vampire. The Vampire releases a unique strain of shadow plague called Blue Ballus Fatalis, which spreads independently from the Vampire. Infected humans have no idea what the Vampire has planned for them. Yep, that's true. Okay, so here he is. He's in here. He's doing his thing, hopefully. 8 disease points now. Let's start getting the human environment stuff. Helping it spread in human environments for a little while. And then we're going to go to China. Again. Just like we did last time. This time we're gonna get more vampires. We're not gonna take down whole labs and bases with just like one vampire. We're gonna do this better. Festival of Love in India. Nice. Fans praise the replacement for International Kissing Day. Critics question hygiene standards. Anything I can do to help that spread? I need the lair trait anyway, so let's grab that. Spread this. Alright, so I'm digging the music so much. Let's move to... Honestly, I can move this way across the... Let's go to Southeast Asia. Make sure we can get some people affected there. And then let's also, after that, we'll go to... let's just travel all the way to Iran. Saudi Arabia. Let's go to Saudi Arabia. I think I'm going to spend significantly more points spreading myself faster. Balkan states, Italy. Alright. Now what I want to do, I think, is set up a lair in Italy. Because that's going to be a point of contention right here. So I kind of think I want a lair in Italy. I don't need it right away. I don't need it right now, but eventually we'll need one. Eventually we'll want one. See about helping ourselves out with a little bit of cold tolerance. Coughing. Is there any way to remove, if I remove the bruising, can I remove the bruising? Because that would help me, wouldn't it? Shadow Blessing, I can't devolve it. Okay, well, that takes care of that. Slightly harder to cure, dark pus. Yeah, I don't want it to be visible. Like, I want it to stay under the radar as long as possible. You have 500,000 people infected in the world. Whoop, where's that? Vampire feeding attracts tension in Italy. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Let's move into France. Get some people going there. It's infected really slowly in Italy. Goes up really slow compared to these other countries. I think I need to come back, because these other countries are getting infected a lot faster. So let's come to the Middle East. Let's come to Turkey or Iran or Russia. I don't know how many people are in Russia. Oh, Egypt is, yeah, let's go back to Egypt. I still think Egypt's a great place for a lair, but I'm not going to do it this time. Rio Olympics mystery. They postponed the Rio Olympics. Organizers promise it will happen soon, but no reason has been given for the change. Okay, so let's pause. We need to get over to Rio. So if I move here, I should hopefully be able to reach... Can I reach across the ocean from there? Let's hope so. I'm going to come right here to Morocco. Hope that I can get to Rio. Yeah, I can. Good. Let's go that way. And then once we get here, I'm gonna need to activate heat tolerance, which I can't, so I need 20 points until I can. So I guess I'll wait for a second. Been moving around a lot. It's one thing I didn't know last game, which I should have, I just didn't know, is that these numbers here are how much DNA points it takes to do the action. So all the moving around I'm doing. Dark pustule symptom mutated. I don't want that. So let's go and find the symptom. This one. I need to devolve it. Now it's cool because I get a refund. So if I devolve this, that's free DNA. Perfect. I was hoping that would be the case. Some of the disease types, if you devolve them, it actually costs you. So. All right, so I'm actually kind of thinking it might be a good idea to have a layer like somewhere up in here too. I could start setting up layers. It might be useful. I think I'm gonna set up a layer in Rio. And then from there, I think we'll work our way up to Central America or Colombia, Peru, or we could just hang out. I might just be able to just hang out in Brazil for a second, because the more people I get infected in Brazil, the better that Olympics will be. India has a lot of people. Yeah, what I think I want to do now is I want to activate that thing where you get another vampire. I want to see if activating that sooner is a better option. It does kill people, but there's not a whole lot of people affected right now, and I'm hoping that it results in another vampire, so I'm going to do that now. I want to get 2 vampires. So hopefully it's going to kill people, but hopefully it gives me the vampire that I need. Yeah, unknown disease spotted. I know, it's gonna draw people to my presence. I just want to see if that's a better way to do it. Blood cult murders continue in Brazil. Authorities in Brazil are battling to stop a blood cult murders that are terrifying the country. So far, no one has been caught, but they claim it is only a matter of time. Come on, give me another one. Now it's on the watch list. I was worried about this being on the watch list quickly, but I really wanted it to give me a second vampire. I'm worried about that decision. I'm kind of thinking that decision isn't the best decision anymore. Let's go up. Yeah, let's go up to Central America. Blood cult leader tracked by Brazil. Yeah, that's okay. I'm all the way over here. So I'm leaving Brazil, so it's fine. New lab built in Poland. Crap. Yeah, okay. So maybe activating that right now wasn't the best idea after all. Man, this is a tough mechanic. All right, so let's try moving up to America now.
337 for Bravo Box Papa.
How is the cure? It's gonna be completed in 2 years. It's still killing people, but it's not giving me a vampire. There it is, finally. Okay, so it's not killing people anymore, but we have a vampire, we have another one. That's what I wanted 2. Now there's Templar. Wow, okay, that's too fast. Yeah, okay, that's too fast. That's too fast, so not doing it quickly is not the answer either. Can we do anything to make it hard? I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point, because they're just gonna cure it anyway, but let's just get those in place, so make it harder to cure. We need to take out some of those research facilities, so I'm gonna try and travel upwards and maybe around to get over here. All the stuff is over here. Templar working to cure blue balls fatalis. I love it. It's perfect. Can I get there? Not quite. Yes, I can. Good. This guy needs to heal. I need to get him to be somewhere else too. He needs to get over here. Wow, look at all these, look at this area. It's so stacked with research facilities right now. I need to take them out. Need to take them out really bad. Let's go to the UK. Yeah, see, they've already closed all their airports and stuff, so it's not spreading with these countries anymore. Yeah, so doing that was a really bad idea. I killed people too fast. For sure. We'll know that for next time, for sure. I think we go to Italy. And then what I want to do is set up a lair here. And then I want you to come to the lair. And both of you are going to go and do things together. So we've got both of the vampires together now. Whoa, the cure is only 17 days from completion. I didn't know that. Let's grab that. That will hopefully help me. 23 days now. That didn't help me much. 21 days. Yeah, didn't help me much. Okay, well, I don't think we're going to be able to take down the research facilities in time. But we can try. So I'll just try this. And I don't actually have enough points to attack it because I never actually bought the ability. So they'll cure it this time too. Let's restart. That's hard. That's a hard little, for sure. You guys want to try a different game? What do you guys think? Like, leave me your thoughts. Do you want me to keep trying the vampire, or do you want to try a different game? Mandy's in the chat. Everyone's like, what? Where did she come from? Okay, so how about we try a different game? The vampire thing is really, really interesting. Maybe I'll try it again some other time. Or I'll read up on it and figure out how to do it. Let's see, what other games can we do? I know that Phoenix wants me to do Rocket League, but I don't own Rocket League, so I can't do Rocket League. Maybe. I don't want to do that one. I kind of want to do a series on that one, so never mind. Won't do that one yet. I'm not sure which ones I have. Let me show you what I have. I don't know if that will be a useful thing or a helpful thing. But let's just see if you guys can decide. Display capture. Oh, we need to go much bigger than that. Yeah. Can you guys hear my wife in the background? Speaking her gibberish. So here are the games I own. And there's the games I own here. On the left side here. You can't really see them very well, I guess, but they're there, you know? I'm kind of thinking, you guys told me to download Mountain Blade Warband, and I did that, so I own that now. It's not installed, but I own that now. You guys also got me to buy... What did you guys tell me to buy? Another game I bought, it wasn't told, I actually just saw it, and it was a decent deal. This War of Mine. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that, but it looks fairly interesting and it has really good reviews. So I thought I might try that sometime as well. Let's see what else. Obviously, Kerbal Space Program. I'm working on it in the next episode, so I don't know when that will go live, but I'm working on it. So Mountain Blade. If I wanted to try that, you guys can sort of walk me through how it works. I guess those of you who've played it before, I'd have to install it, which means 2.7 gigabytes of downloading. Let's see if I do that. See what happens. Not sure what that. Excuse me. I'm not sure what that does to the stream as far as bandwidth, but it is what it is. Outlast. My vote is always for Outlast. I know it's coming, but still. Well, see, part of me wants to experience Outlast for the very first time, completely fresh and blind during the video series, and not do it right now in the stream. And then part of me also wants to learn it how it works. But I think door number one on that comparison is probably the best way to go. But Outlast is definitely coming as soon as Beholder is done, which I plan on recording 2 more episodes for this tomorrow, if I can get the time to do it, hopefully. I plan on doing 2 more episodes for this tomorrow so I can get it closer to finished up, and then starting Outlast after that. And then as soon as... actually, another thing I kind of wanted to do was to start Watch Dogs 2, but it's going to need a day 1 patch, or it's going to need a couple of patches. It's going to need a patch before I can play it. Either that, or I need to wait for my 1080 to come, and that's going to arrive at my door on Wednesday. I'm super pumped about getting a 1080 on Wednesday. That'll be good. Let's see. So not Left 4 Dead. Oh, yeah, I have Left 4 Dead, and I've actually never played it. I've never installed it even. I got it in one of these big bulk sales at one point. So I got Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2, and then there's the beta, which I'm assuming is the beta for Left 4 Dead 2. So why even have the beta in my list? I don't know. There's that. And I heard all the Half-Lives and all that stuff. Another game I wanted to play was Fallout 4, but it's another game like Skyrim where it'll take forever to complete. So... but Watch Dogs is something that I have access to. It's not in the list here, obviously. It unlocks in an hour. But I'm thinking I might... I don't know. I have a key. I haven't used the key yet. So part of me wants to play it because I hear really good things. And then also part of me wants to give away the key because that's just sounds like fun. I don't know. It's a $60 game, and giving it away sounds like fun. That's how messed up I am. So, how about we... Here we go. Warband is 71% done downloading. So as soon as Warband's done downloading, I will go ahead and... that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. We'll play Mountain Blade. This is another game that I bought on the sales through the autumn sale that's just happened on Steam. So it still technically counts for the stream that I'm trying to do. Also, if anyone's watching the stream and you are not on our Discord channel, Discord right here, very cool place. Lots of people hang out. Lots of cool people. Lots of great conversation. Things, sharing cool things with each other, etc. You can get a link in the description of the stream. Will take you directly into Discord, and you can join our little Discord community. It's a lot of fun. But okay, Mountain Blade is 98%. Ooh, I'm getting still congested. My son, over the last week, had something called RSV. It is a respiratory virus, and it is nasty. It gives you pneumonia-like symptoms, and we had him in the hospital for a day and a night, and we were thinking almost 2 nights, but he was released at 6 p.m. on Friday. So we were in the hospital with my 1-year-old son all of Thanksgiving, 11 o'clock in the morning at Thanksgiving. Let's go to the doctor. Let's go to the emergency room, all the way till Friday night. So no Thanksgiving for Charlie, but it's cool. Okay, so let's see. I think it's done. Yep, Mountain Blade. Okay, so let's play Mountain Blade. Oh, ooh, product codes. Can't let you guys see those. It's okay, because I'm just going to hit activate, and then you probably can't use them. So that's how that's going to work. Oops, sorry about that. Hope that wasn't loud. DirectX has to initialize for some reason, even though I have it like everywhere anyway. Okay, let's turn off the display capture because you guys don't need to see my desktop anymore. And ooh, Mountain Blade Warband. I say that, and now like it'd be nice for you guys to see what I'm looking at. But give me a second here. Native, Evlat. Let's just do native, I think, is what I want. Configure. There's configuration options. I need to go video. Ooh, DirectX 9. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use more than 4 gigabytes of VRAM in this game, though. Let's get resolution to play. Well, I mean, we might as well play in 4K. Sorry, guys. Shadow quality. Let's do ultra high. Anti-aliasing. It's not really required with a 4K game, so forget that. Audio, we're good. Advanced, meh. Enable edit mode. Okay, I don't know what that means. Game, hide blood. Why would I want to do that? Hit OK. Play Mountain Blade. And then we're going to take, and I need to switch my stream to look at Mountain Blade instead. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to be one of those full screen games that takes over and I can't change anything. Give me a second. Trying. It won't let me. No, it won't let me. Come on. Come on, there it is. Processing any file. Mountain Blade Warband. I need to move my camera, it looks like. Those of you who play Mountain Blade, this is by request from several people that I play this. So those of you who play this, where's the best place for my camera? Oh, goodness. Play tutorial. I don't know. Do I need a tutorial? I probably do. Not fun for anyone watching me to play the tutorial, though. Automatic by mouse movement. Reduce damage to player. Reduced to 1/4. Normal, please. Combat AI. Average. Let's do average. Combat speed normal. Battle size. Maximum battle size. I don't know. Show attack direction. I think so. Turn camera with horse in first person. Melee only. Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably good. Sure. Video options. Gamma default, ultra high quality, texture detail 100%, shader quality high, HDR mode, why not? Turn it on, high. Let's see, grass density, crank it up. Auto exposure, use depth effects, use instancing. We'll use depth effects, why not? Tree details, turn it up to high. Tree degrade distance. Estimated performance 31%. Interesting. Okay. 31% of what, normal or what? I don't know. Character detail, all the way up. All the way up. Number of corpses, 150 corpses. Number of ragdolls, unlimited. Bloodstains, on. Turn it up. Enter a new area. Good, I'm not into the game yet, so. All right, so I think I'll just go ahead and play a new game, and you guys can tell me if I'm doing anything terrible. So, did you guys tell me? Let's see, hold on. Did you guys tell me where to put the camera? It doesn't look like it. You'd recommend turning down the damage and AI for new players. Okay, fine. Damage to friends, reduced. Combat AI, I'm gonna leave that average. I want pain. All right, new game. You can order your soldiers to, well, I was gonna read that, but I guess my SSD is too fast. I think I need to change my camera position, but I don't know. I guess I'll just leave it alone. It says, you guys can't see most of the text, but it says, welcome adventurer to Mountain Blade Warband. Before beginning the game, you must create your character. Remember that in the traditional medieval society depicted in the game, war and politics are usually dominated by male members of the nobility. That does not, however, mean that you should not choose to play a female character or one who is not of noble birth. Male nobles may have somewhat easier start, but women and commoners can attain all of the same goals, and in fact may have a much more interesting if more challenging early game. Okay, they're missing a comma. That's what they did. All right, continue. I don't know, male or female. You know what? I'm gonna be male, but I'm not gonna be a noble. I'm gonna be like somebody who's like a thief, traveling merchant, an impoverished noble. No, a veteran warrior, a hunter, a thief. Oh, you were. Oh, it's not me. This is some. You were born years ago in a land far away. Your father was. Father was a hunter, I guess. You were the son of a family who lived off the woods, doing whatever they needed to make ends meet. Hunting, woodcutting, making arrows, even a spot of poaching whenever things got tight. Winter was never a good time for your family as the cold took animals and people alike, but you always lived to see another dawn, though your brothers and sisters might not be so fortunate. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as craftsman's apprentice. Why not? As a boy growing out of childhood, you apprenticed with a local craftsman to learn a trade. After years of hard work and study under your new master, he promoted you to journeyman and employed you as a fully paid craftsman for as long as you wished to stay. Then, as a young adult, life changed as it always does. You became God, I don't know. How about a smith is a general. A smith sounds like a general progression from a craftsman. I wanted him to suffer as a female peasant. I can go back and be a female peasant if you'd like. I think I'm gonna go with smith. This is like a natural progression from a craftsman. Though the distinction felt sudden to you, it did? Somewhere along the way, you had become a man, and the whole world seemed to change around you. You pursued a career as a smith, crafting items of function and beauty out of simple metal. As time wore on, you became a master of your trade, and fine work started to fetch fine prices. With food in your belly and logs on your fire, you could take pride in your work and your growing reputation. But soon everything changed, and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take this decision was wow, okay, this is really getting deep into story. I like this already. It's really, I wonder if any of these, you guys will tell me, all of these decisions, I'm assuming, dictate my abilities and stats and where I start and how I start, and the resources I have and how people treat me and all that stuff, probably. I'm gonna say being forced out of my home sounds interesting. Maybe I was undesirable who just happened to be making it good. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go with being forced out of my home. Only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. However, you know you cannot go back. There's nothing to go back to. Whatever home you may have had is gone now, and you must face the fact that you're out in the wide, wide world, alone to sink or swim. Become an adventurer and ride to your destiny. What will the game's saving policy be? It will be realistic, no quitting without saving. Ooh, it's like an Iron Man mode for the game. Allow me to quit without saving. Oh, no. We're gonna Iron Man mode this. Tutorial. Now, enter your name and distribute your attributes. Skill and weapon points. You can click on various elements of the screen. to learn how each one will affect your character. Wow, okay. What's my name? What's my name? You guys, I'm gonna figure out stats. You guys tell me what you want my name to be here. I think I might. We'll see how this goes. I might start a series on this earlier than I thought. This looks cool. Attributes. I have 4 attribute points remaining. Let's see. So strength is +1 to hit points. Okay. Following skills cannot be developed beyond 1/3 of strength: Iron Flesh, Power Strike, Power Throw, Power Draw. Okay, I'm gonna assume Iron Flesh is something for defense. Power Strike is like a power move kind of thing. Power Throw is like a power move with throwing weapons, and Power Draw is like a power move with ranged weapons, probably. Agility. Each point gives 5 weapon points and slightly increases movement speed. Okay. Following cannot be... So, Weapon Master, Shield, Athletics, Riding, Horse Archery, and Looting. Intelligence. Every point gives... You know what? I'm going to do 1 to Intelligence right away. Intelligence. Every point to Intelligence immediately gives 1 extra skill point. The following skills cannot be developed beyond 1/3. Okay, so I think we're going to be very charismatic. And we're going to be very intelligent. And let's have 1 more point to Agility. I'm going to leave Strength alone. Okay, skill. We have 9 skill points. Wow, okay. Well, let's see. We were a merchant, right? We were a smith. We were crafting. Let's see. Hold on. Where is anyone? Heisenberg, Brock, Napoleon should be your name. What's my name? Heisenberg. You got him right. You know what? I like it. Heisenberg it is. I like it. Heisenberg. All right, cool. I think Elias was the one that gave us the name for the blue balls too. Feeling very creative tonight, Elias. Are you? Let's try. Let's see. Looting, horse archery, riding. Man, I don't know. There's so many things. Iron Flesh. What is this? Each point to this skill increases hit points by 2. Okay, well, let's do that. 1 there. First aid. Heroes regain 5% per skill level of hit points lost during mission. Party skill. Surgery. You have 4% chance that a mortality-struck party member will be wounded rather than killed. I like that. Let's do 2 points to that. Tactics. Every 2 levels of this skill increases starting battle advantage by 1. I don't know. Let's do 1 to tactics. It sounds like that's something a smart person would have, is tactics. Riding, I don't know. Shield. Yeah, Weapon Master. I can't really do anything to that, actually. Not enough agility. Oh, not enough agility. Okay. Leadership. Smart person should be a good leader. Every point increases maximum number of troops you can command by 5. Increases your party morale and reduces troop wages by 5. Ooh, reduces troop wages and increases morale and increases how many people. That sounds great. Let's do 2 of those. Oh, can only do 1 because my charisma isn't high enough. Okay. Engineer. Skill allows you to construct siege weapons and fief improvements more efficiently. Persuasion. Okay, persuasion sounds like a speech type skill, obviously, and from my experience in games, speech skills always have a way of being really useful. So I'm gonna take 2 points for there. Let's do, excuse me. Let's do 1 more to Iron Flesh, and let's just do like, yeah, bows, throwing damage. Yeah, okay, I was right about that. Let's just do, let's do Power Strike. Okay. Proficiencies, weapon points. Wow, we have more things to do here. One-handed weapons. I was a smith, so I should know how to use these weapons pretty well. So let's increase this by a lot. Archery, we'll do a little bit there. Throwing, we'll do a little bit here. Crossbows, okay. But I think one-handed weapons proficiency should be up. Do a couple for two-handed too, I guess. Pole arms. Pole weapons like spears, lances, and staves. Okay, we'll do 1 there too, why not? Okay, wow. So, that's Heisenberg. I think the camera's in a good spot because there's nothing underneath my camera right now. We'll see if that changes. Adjust your character's face using the buttons and the sliders. To rotate the head, click on it and drag the mouse. Whoa! Oh, that's really touchy. That drag is really touchy. Okay, this is what we look like so far. Oh, I can zoom out a little bit. Okay, I have a crossbow. Not sure about that, but all right. Well, how about we... Not sure I want to be a redhead, but... Can I change the hair? Yeah, hair color here. Ooh, okay. I can't be blonde, though. Guess I have a choice. That's okay. We'll go... Kind of want to find, like, this is as close as I'm going to get. Kind of wanted to find that, not Heisenberg look, but, like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Kind of wanted to find a Wallace look, you know what I mean? But I don't think I'm going to get it. Not this red of hair, like something like this. William Wallace would be pretty, like, here, I think. Beard, I don't think, did he have a beard? I don't think Mel Gibson had a beard in that movie. I'm going to go with no. Let's get rid of that. Hair is probably good. You know, maybe a little bit older. Maybe just a little bit like that. That's fine. Face width. Oh, wow. I totally missed all these sliders. That's a lot of sliders. I don't think I'm going to mess with that. I think I'm going to just go and play. I'll leave it like that. So, done. Okay. All right. You hear about Calradia, a land torn between rival kingdoms, battling each other for supremacy. A haven for knights and mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in pursuit of fortune, power, or glory. In this land, which holds great dangers and even greater opportunities, you believe you may leave your past behind and start a new life. You feel that finally you hold the keys of your destiny in your hands, free to choose as you will, and that whatever course you take, great adventures will await you. Drawn by the stories you hear about Calradia and its kingdoms, you... Jesus. Join a caravan to Praven in the kingdom of Swedia. Join a caravan to Ravadin? I don't know. In the kingdom of Big... Alright, I am going to need some serious phonic help with these names if I play this game later. Join a caravan to Tolga in the Kurjit Khanate. Wow, I don't know. Am I taking a ship? Am I taking a caravan? Am I taking... I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know where any of these things are or what any of these things are. So, I'm just going to choose. And I think I'm going to go to Sargoth, the kingdom of the Nords. Because it says Nord. Good enough for me. You took the passage with trading longship, carrying gear falcons from the farthest reaches of the north to be bartered for linen and wool. It sailed early in the season, but the master reckoned that the risks of drifting ice and later winter storms could be justified by arriving ahead of the sea raiders, who by April would be sailing forth from their island lairs to ravage Calradia's coasts. Okay. It was some relief when your ship came in sight of the delta of the Vil and Bollock rivers, and a short while later rode past tidal flats and coastal marshes to the city of Sargoth, home to the sea raiders' distant kinsmen, the Nordic lords, who a few generations ago had carved themselves a kingdom in this rich but troubled land. You are exhausted by the time you arrive. You are exhausted by the time you find the inn in Sargoth and fall asleep quickly. However, you awake before dawn and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out onto the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear a sound that stands the hairs of your neck on end, the rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. I'm gonna have to start this game fighting. Yes, I am. Oh, this will be good. Can I shoot him? Am I supposed to shoot him? I can't tell if I'm supposed to shoot him. He's coming at me. I'm gonna shoot him. Yep, shooting him. Oh, need to do it again. Wait, do it again. Wait, do it again. Shit. I was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to shoot these people. I don't want to like shoot my friends, but definitely gonna shoot my friend here. Oh wow. Wait, that's the Merchant of Sagath. Okay, I'm not supposed to you came at me, bro. Just like the other guy did. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive, at any rate. I'm not sure that we can say the same for the other fellow. That's one less thief to trouble our streets at night. Although, heaven knows he won't be the last. Anyway, maybe you can help me with something. Let's talk more inside. Out here, we don't know who's listening. Alright, so he's indifferent about me. That's gotta be what that means. Click to view notes. Ooh, wow. This is really deep. I can gather notes on each person in the game? Oh my goodness. Okay. Good to know. The merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while, checking the street, and then finally, convinced you have not been followed, comes near you to speak. Why don't I have a sword? I want a crossbow. Wow, okay. Is there a way to adjust the camera? Can I adjust the camera? Or is this just how that works? Is this just the view that I get? I'd like to be a little bit lower if I could. Zoom in, zoom out. Number pad. Oh, come on. Can I rebind these? I want to rebind them. I don't have a number pad. I have a 10 keyless keyboard. I hate games that do that. Why do you assume everyone has a number pad? Alright, well, I'm going to have to talk to this guy, I guess. Do I just click to talk, or... Nope, that's not how you do it. E. That's to kick. Alright, that's jump. Enter. Okay. F. F. Alright. So, now let me explain my proposition. We've always had brigands in the hills driven by banditry, by war, debt, and love of violence. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder, leaving their... I like how my face is in place of his body. It's like he's just kind of standing there near where my head is. All right, anyway. The watch commander tells us it's because of all the fighting on the frontiers, fewer men to keep an eye on the streets. But I'm not sure what to make of that. It seems to me that the most logical explanation is that these bandits have an ally inside the walls who helps them enter unnoticed and helps them identify particularly tempting targets. Last week, you see, they took my brother. I don't know what my brother was thinking. A lad from a prominent house, out alone after dark in times like these? Well, I suppose you were too, but you're a stranger here and didn't know how bad things would have become. He had no such excuse, but he's family, so what can you do? If you don't protect your kin, then people will start thinking that you can't protect your investments. And I can't have that. No doubt the gang will soon send word about a ransom, but I don't care to pay it. So here's my proposition. You look like you've had a bit of experience with a blade. And more importantly, you must have a bit of fire in your belly, or you wouldn't be coming to Calradia to seek your fortune. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Gather a small party, track down these bandits to their lair, teach them a lesson they won't forget, and get my brother back safe. In return, you'll earn my lasting gratitude and a bit of silver. What do you say? Well, since it's my first quest, why not? You won't be able to do this by yourself, though. If you try to take on the whole gang single-handedly, the hunter will become the hunted. I'll warrant. You'll first want to round up a group of volunteers. There's always a few lads in the villages around here looking for a bit of work that's more interesting than tilling the soil or hauling water. They'll follow you if you pay. So, take this purse of 100 dinars. Consider it an advance on your reward. Go around to the villages and use the money to hire some help. I'll reckon that you need at least 5 men to take on these bandits. Very good, sir. I'll collect some men from around the villages. Good, you can find me again in the tavern here in Sargath after you've got your group together. Then we'll speak about what to do next. Alright, so you've taken your first quest. You may view your quest log by pressing Q anytime in the game. Quest log. Cool. So I need to collect some people. Said. It's over here. Tab to leave now. Press tab to quickly exit any location in the game. Can I go out the door instead? No, I have to press tab. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so there's a lot of places. I'm assuming the colors are like faction control. I'm assuming. Okay, so I can really get down on the map here. So I'm in Sargath right now. Time will pause. Okay, I'm just reading now. Alright, so the town of Sargath seems to be flourishing. The people look well-fed and relatively content. Craftsmen do a thriving business. And some migrants appear to be coming here from other regions to seek their luck. You see the banner of King Ragnar of Kingdom of Nords over the town gates. The populace is indifferent to you. Okay, well, I want to visit the tavern because that's probably where I'll find some people. So let's visit the tavern, I guess. Wow, so it's kind of like open world, but kind of not. Unless maybe if I selected walk the streets, it would have been different. But so this is weird. There's just people standing here. I suppose when was this game made? Was this like 2010 or something? Whoa, whoa, belligerent drunk. I'm not sure. Some sort of animal, clearly. Excuse me. Please accept my apologies. I'll wipe a smirk right off your face. Okay, so like what? I didn't do anything to you, dude. I don't understand. I didn't do anything to this guy. He just kills me with a sword, and I don't even have a sword. Like, how am I supposed to defend myself against that? I don't have a sword, you know? You slump to the floor, stunned by the drunk's last blow. Your attacker's rage immediately seems to slacken. He drops onto the chair and sits there watching you, muttering under his breath, almost regretfully. A few of the other patrons manage to coax him to his feet and bundle him out the door. One of the others attends to your wounds, and soon you two are back on your feet, unsteadily but alive. Okay. Like, what is that? Like, is that what was supposed to happen? I'm confused. I'll walk around the streets, I think, instead. And by streets, I guess that means a few people standing around. Weaponsmith. Hey, can I get a sword instead of this? Nope, that's not how you do it. You do it like this. Yeah, I'd like to buy a weapon, please. Particularly one that's melee based. Like I'm a swordsmith and you started me with a... Wait. But I already have a sword. How do I... Oh, wait a minute. How do I... What's the button to switch my weapon? Is there a button to switch my weapon? I have a sword in my... I have a sword right there. Can I... Alright, how do I switch my weapon? Well, let's go back to the keys then, because I'm not sure. It doesn't make it really obvious. Equip item 1, number pad 1. Jesus. Alright, well, we're not going to do that. This is groups. Oh man, this game really kind of depends on the number pad, doesn't it? Well, can I... Now there's no key assigned to this. Yeah. Alright, well, let's see. Toggle weapon mode is X. Maybe that's what I need to change. So if I do X... How do I... Oh man, that's first person. Can I draw my weapon, please? Doesn't want to draw the weapon. That's so weird. That's not very intuitive. Controls. Draw the weapon. Like, I would have thought toggle weapon mode would be that, but apparently it's not. Equip next weapon, scroll up. Yeah. Yeah, I thought X would be it, but it's not. So... Zoom is shift, the left shift. And you can't press escape to get through the menus. Well, that's interesting. So how do I equip? How do I draw the weapon? It's not letting me do anything. It lets me kick. Yeah, I can't do that. Wow, like none of this is actually... You said I even read it, but I didn't read it. Because I'm trying every button I've read. Toggle weapon mode is X. It doesn't work. Equip next weapon. Scroll up. Equip next shield. Scroll down. It's not working. Sheath weapon. That. Okay, so can I press that same button to bring it back? That's kind of a really terribly placed button, too. Now I'm on a horse. Okay. I don't know how I got on a horse. How did I get on a horse? More importantly, how do I get off of the horse? Can I suppose I can't tab off the horse, can I? Alright, I think the control scheme on this is a little bit annoying me. The standards that I'm used to so many games having, this doesn't have. Maybe it's just a preference thing, but I think I need to go through all of these and figure out what all of them do and then assign them custom to the way I'd like them, because none of them are the same as what I would think. Get off the horse. How do I get off the horse, guys? It's like a child trying to walk. Oh my god, you guys, leave me alone. Seriously. Toggle first person view. Like there's nothing here about mounting a horse. Nothing here about mounting a horse. Sheath weapon. Drop weapon. Equip next shield. Yeah, scroll up. Okay, scroll up. Watch. Scroll. Yeah, that did not do that before. It absolutely did not do that before. It refused to do that before. I was scrolling all over the place because I was trying to zoom in and out. And it wasn't doing this. Okay, now how do I get off the horse? I'm gonna press every single button until I get off this horse. Like that's the only way to do this. There's no controls in the control scheme to get off the horse. And I've pressed every button on my keyboard so far and nothing's happening. Nope. Like there is no button to get off the horse. You need to look directly down and hit F. Oh my god, really? So, you kidding me right now? Alright, there's my sword. I can actually defend myself in the bar now. So when I go back to the tavern, I can defend myself now because I have a sword. No, I don't have it. There it is. Nope, now the angry drunk isn't there anymore. Oh, I wanted to face him again. Whatever, talk to this guy. Do you have a need for mercenaries, sir? Me and 2 of my mates are looking for a master. We'll join you for 141. That guy only gave me 100. But I don't know how much I have. But maybe I can hire all of them? Are there people that are cheaper? Maybe we'll talk to somebody else. Tavern keeper. Have you heard of anyone in this realm who might have a job for a man like myself? King Ragnar is often looking for mercenaries to fight in his wars. Of course, the land is currently at peace, so you may have better luck in other realms. I see. I've heard that Jarl Girth, here in Sargath has been asking around for someone who you might want work. I'd watch yourself with him, though. You might want to speak with him. Blah, blah, blah. Other people are looking for it. Okay, so I guess maybe I'll hire him because I don't know. Let's walk around the streets a bit more. See if there's anyone else I can hire. Guildmaster, townsman. Oh, that's not how you run, apparently. Townsman. Oh, that's not how you talk. Oh gosh, I've got Skyrim controls in my head, guys, okay? Everything I'm doing here, I'm like wanting it to be like Skyrim. What can you tell me about this town? How's life? Latest rumors? What's your trade? And I'm not gonna be nosy. I just want some people to fight for me. What about this guy? He looks like he's selling armor, which might be useful. How much money do I even have? I have 230. Okay. Well, this is all way, way more than I can afford, so never mind. Let's see. Can't go in any of the doors. Apparently travel in this game is, like, not really... Nord trained footman. Interesting. Mind your manners within the walls and we'll have no trouble. Okay, so footman is like a guard then. Got it. Prison guard. Castle guard. Okay, so how about we go to... I don't know. Maybe we go to the marketplace. Talk to... I guess I'll just go to the tavern and hire that guy. I guess. I mean, he's there available, so might as well. Oh, it's this one. Nope, it's a different person now. Watchman. Mercenaries. Me and 2 of my guys. Okay, so that would be... So that'd be 4 people total then. So yeah, I'll hire you. Cool. Cool, so that's not enough people still, though. We still need more. Let's see. Look, you need more men. Right now, you have only 3 in your party. If you attack them with too few men, you may find their hideout is getting yourself dragged up to it in fetters, and that's not what the plan is. Okay. So I need more people. Fair enough. I can't go that way. Wait, or can I? Hang on. Escape doesn't work in these menus. Okay. I guess we're just going to... Yeah, I'm with Elias. I'm still not sure what this game is supposed to be either, but I have a feeling it's like one of those really deep things that you have to kind of experiment with a bit. I think. I don't know. And just kind of learn how to play and then play it in front of people. Kind of. Townsman? Can I hire you? No? Okay. How about this woman? Can I hire her? I doubt it. Horse merchant. Man, I told the settings of the game to have like cities populations up super high, and this is all I got? Okay. They're just random NPCs that have no real purpose. No real, like, meaning to their lives. Let's go this way. Maybe there's somebody back here I can hire. Another townswoman. What's this guy? Townsman. Ah. There must be someone in this town. Must be 2 more people in this town somewhere. Alright, well, how about we go... Deserters are patrolling. Interesting. I don't know what that is. Fenata? Let's go, like, over here, I guess. 4? Oh, does that mean, like, 4 people? The village of Quinn seems unremarkable. The fields and orchards are busy with villagers engaged in the tasks of the seasons. Humans and animals alike look relatively healthy and are well fed. However, a small number of the outermost fields are left unsown, and some walls are in ill repair, suggesting that there is still not quite enough hands to do all the work which needs to be done. You remember that this village and the surrounding lands belong to Jarl Bulba of the Kingdom of Nords. The populace is indifferent to you. Okay, well, how about we recruit volunteers? 3 Nord recruits volunteer to help to follow you. Sweet. Recruit them for 30. Absolutely. Cool. So now I can go do the thing that I need to do, right? So isn't that guy back here? Yeah, he's over here. So let's just go this way. Uh-oh. What does this mean? Whoa, what's that happening? There's like a battle going on there. Visit the tavern again, I guess. Now that guy's gone. All right, so how do I start the quest? Do I just start it by being there? It's like, what's this? This is party, Kingdom of Nords. Okay, so there's like a bunch of arrows and stuff on the map. Where is the quest for? Like, what do I have to do here? I need to go. Merchant of Sargeth wants you to collect at least 5 men from nearby. After you collect these men, find and speak with him. That's what I tried to do. He's in the tavern at Sargeth. This is where I just went, and he's not there. Nope, no. I want to go. Nope, that's not it either. How do I get out of... Oh, I don't like this. The fact that I can't go back. There he is. Nope, that's the ransom broker. That's a traveler, and he's not here. So, is he upstairs? Okay, he's hanging out up here, I guess. Alright, dude. I got men. Now, travelers entering Sargeth have told us that there is a small group of robbers lurking on the outside of town. I suspect that they are all from the same band, the one that took my brother. Hunt them down and defeat them, and make them disclose the location of their lair. Okay. Yeah, I shall hunt them. I shall hunt them down. New quest objective. Learn where the hostages are held. Okay. I must learn where they're held. How do I do that? Lurking near Sargeth and learn where your employer's brother has been taken. Okay. So, to do that, I guess I have to find them. It says they're near Sargeth, so I'm thinking like maybe they're over here. How would I find them? Notes. Find and defeat a group of bandits lurking near Sargeth. And learn where your employer's brother has been taken. Wow, it really doesn't give you any... It doesn't give you much assistance as to... Wait, where am I going? Why am I going somewhere? Why am I traveling somewhere? All right, hold on. Am I supposed to just kind of go around the place and just search for them, or I guess I'll come here. For some reason, my horse was traveling all the way over there for some reason. Alright, so a village of Fanata seems unremarkable. The fields and orchards are busy with villagers engaged in tasks, blah 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 blah. They're indifferent to me. I can recruit volunteers, sure. I don't need that many. Although, now that I see that, I could have easily have not hired the mercenaries, but I think the mercenaries are probably... I have no idea where I'm supposed to find these guys. It doesn't really tell you. It's just tracks. Tracks what? These tracks? There's a big arrow there. Or the big arrow's... Oh, the big arrow's me. Okay. Let's see. So... Where would these guys be? Oh, here it is. Band of robbers. Maybe this is it. Oh, I get it. I get how this works. What do you want? I've been looking for you. Tell me where you keep your prisoners and I'll let you go. Ha, those prisoners are only going free if you pay their ransom. Did you bring any silver? No, but I brought steel. Yeah, let's charge the enemy. Let's do it. And I'm going to do it with my horse, I guess. Where's my enemy? Where's the enemy? We were just talking with them. How are they so far away? Where are they? I'm worried I'm going to get hit with an arrow pretty quick here because I don't know where they are. My men are going that way, so I guess I'll follow them. Ah, there they are. Reload. Oh, you take forever to reload, don't you? Alright, go this way. Reload. Oh, we already got them all? Are they dead now? Well, I feel like I helped a little. I brought enough people to really do a good number on them. Okay, so, spare my life. Let me go and I'll go far away from here and learn an honest trade. You'll never hear from me again. In exchange, I want information. Either you or your mates kidnapped the brother of a prominent merchant in town. Tell me where you're hiding him and give me your word that you'll stop troubling the people of these parts and you can go free. Oh, bless you, sir. We've done the lad no harm. We've been keeping him in our hideout near Ambien. I'll describe the area nearby in detail so there's no mistaking it. Okay. Do I get to take his stuff? Because if that's the case, then I will take his stuff. Oh, I get to buy his stuff. What do I want to buy his stuff for? Never mind. I don't know. Okay, so they said they're keeping him near Ambien, which is here. Ah, I see how the map system works now. Okay, that's a little different, but all right, we can. So rather than having to like actually ride there, like Skyrim wise, and just ride there. Oh, okay. I have to ride my horse in map mode. Okay. 7 people riding their horses. It's not Ambien, I know. Ambien. Oh, sorry, Pure Cheese. Actually, I did not actually change the name of the stream. I was going to change the name, and I didn't change the name. Which, I mean, I'm almost done anyway, so it is. As soon as I do this quest, actually, I'm going to end the stream. But this is. I think once you learn the game mechanics, this will be a far more enjoyable experience. Right now, I just feel like I'm mostly confused. Whoa, don't go anywhere. I misclicked. You approach the hideout. The looters don't appear to have spotted you yet, and you could still sneak away unnoticed. The difficult approach to the site, down a narrow defile, means that only a handful of troops in your party will be able to join the attack, and they will be unable to bring their horses. If your initial attack fails, the looters will easily be able to make their escape and disperse. Do you wish to attack the hideout or wait for another occasion? Well, I don't want them to get away. But, you know what? Balls to the wall, man. We're going to attack the hideout. Let's do it. And I think I'm going to take my sword. I wish I knew how to... Wait. Is it this way? Where are you guys shooting? I'm a bit confused as to what you guys are shooting at, but alright. I think I'll use my crossbow. I wish they would come down here with me. They're shooting from a distance. And they're not shooting very well. Maybe they are. It's a pretty big distance to shoot from. Oh, I get it. Crossbows, okay. I have to aim a lot higher than I'm shooting for. So let's go like that. Got him. And fire. And come on. Pull it back. Probably like that. Sweet. I think we got him. Come on. Don't get in the way. Oh, got him. Over the shoulder of my lad. Oh, got one coming out of the cave, guys. Don't be... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not going to be able to shoot without endangering my own people here, so you guys can go ahead and take them. I don't see anyone in the back. Merchant's brother. I almost shot him. I was like, should I shoot him? I don't know. They're charging right at me. Maybe I should shoot him. Thank you for rescuing me from those friends or fiends. Fiends. It's been a long day. Thank you for rescuing me from those friends. Did my brother and Sargith put you onto their track? Yes, I told him I would find you. I advise you to return to your family as quickly as you can and be careful on the road. With their retreat cut off, the looters fall one by one to your determined attack. Their hideout and their ill-gotten gains is now yours. Nice. So all of this stuff is mine now? Is that it? Can I just take this stuff if I want to? Is that how this works? So like I could take this? Oh, okay. This is how the looting works. Okay. So I probably want to get all this stuff so I can like sell it, right? That makes sense. And use some of it, like the shields. Bet some of the swords are probably better than the ones I have. Tunic with vest. Is there a way to like take all? Or do I have to just kind of... Yeah, I guess so. All this hatchets and stuff. I guess I just sell this stuff for money. Makes sense to me. Pricing of stones is only worth 1. The tunics and stuff, the armors and stuff, that's all worth 12, so we'll get that. Worth 20, that's good. This is worth 6. Oops. There we go. 5, 3, 7, 2, 5. That looks okay, kind of it. Okay, well, I looted everyone, that's cool. So now I should probably return to the guy and get my reward, right? Isn't that what I have to do? Why aren't we friends? Oh, shift click. Oh, good. Pure Cheese is here, and he says that this is his favorite game, so that must mean he knows a lot about it. Well, take it easy on me. This is the first time I've ever booted this game up, and I did not do the tutorial first. I just said, let's go. Probably not one of those games that you can do that easily in. Probably. All right. Who's this guy? Village farmers. Visit the tavern. Let's talk to that dude. Not this guy. He must be upstairs again. Is there any way to like sprint? Like an actual run? Ah, you. I rescued him. Yay! I got 200 dinars. And I completed the quest. My brother is home safe. I'm not sure what to do with him. Maybe pack him off to a university outside Calradia. That way, if he gets knocked on the head in a street brawl, no one can say it's my fault. But that's not your problem. Here's the rest of your reward. It was well earned. Money is most welcome. I'm glad to have been of service. Are you interested in making some more? Possibly. What do you need? Remember how I told you that the bandits had an ally inside the walls? I think I know who it is. The captain of the watch, no less. Some months ago, this captain, seeing the amount of profit we merchants were making from the trade across the frontiers, decided to borrow some money to sponsor a caravan. Unfortunately, like many who are new to commerce, he failed to realize that great profit only comes with great risk. So he sank all his money into the most expensive commodities, and of course his caravan was captured and looted, and he lost everything. As a consequence, it seems, our captain turned to villainy to recoup his fortune. I suppose I'd do the same if, heaven forbid, I ever faced indebtedness and ruination. Ruination? I'd never heard that word before. Now, any watch captain worth his salary will have a few thieves and robbers on his payroll to inform on the rest. But our captain decides to employ these bastards wholesale. He brings them into the town, lets them do as they will, and takes a share of their take. You've heard of poachers turning gamekeepers? Well, in the unfortunate land of Calradia, sometimes gamekeepers will turn poacher. Luckily, there are still a few brave, honest souls on the watch who've told me how it works. Now, here's my plan. There's a lot of dialogue in this game, isn't there? I wish it was spoken, but all right. Here's my plan. I could bring this to the attention of King Ragnar, Lord of the City, but that would